Welcome to Music Mondays, episode 2. Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh jeez.
You're not doing anything, Seth.
Ah!
Yes.
Oh god.
Jesus
Horrible.
Christ, dude. Alright. So, welcome to 6 Inches as promised. A few episodes ago. Last Music Monday.
Yeah.
That was actually,
We're back to, welcome.
It all comes full circle.
Welcome to 6 Inches.
So, today we're just gonna kind of talk about music that we enjoy.
We kind of just thought of this. We kind of just need to record this. We don't have any good ideas.
Yeah, and
And the power's out.
Yeah, the power is out. It's a really windy day. It's during the beast from the east. All that kind of crazy storm stuff that's going on.
That's what they call my wiener. Because it curves to the right.
The right isn't always east. It's
Shut up.
all right. So
Thanks for making my already unfunny joke less funny.
was it funny to begin with?
That's why I just said it wasn't funny.
Oh.
I'm-
Oh, you're right. You did say that. So yeah, the power's out. The power flickered at our school a couple of times, like
Yeah.
twice in the morning, and then I guess after I left,
Wait, it
it
did it when
also-
you were there?
yeah, in the morning. Well, did you get there late? Yeah, you probably did.
I got there at like 8.
That's weird. No, it did in the morning like twice, like 2 whole times. I don't know if it did it in every other. Well, yeah, it did it in. It must have been the entire school. It wasn't. It couldn't have just been isolated in the art room.
We're talking about music today.
Aurora Borealis.
At this time of year in this county. Okay.
Isolated entirely in your kitchen.
One of our artists to watch out for, 6ix9ine, dropped a mixtape, and boy was it
Bad.
okay.
I haven't listened to it, but that's just because I don't like 6ix9ine, as previously stated in the last episode. He's just not good. Blicky got the stiffy I don't know, because
The beat go rah rah rah.
I've only ever listened to like 2 of his songs, and like neither of them got me excited for his album.
There's a song on his mixtape where he's playing around with the idea of like doing like a deeper like and like he's playing with that idea, but he's obviously his frame of mind is this is working, so why change it?
I'm sorry, how's that go again? Can you repeat that?
But it's just like a more like deeper, like calmer voice.
Like your dad.
Sure.
Like your dad's voice.
Sure.
Wow.
Sounds like the Hamburglar.
Honestly, a little bit.
He does kind
But yeah, 6ix9ine. What's the name of his new tape?
It's called Day 6ix9ine.
Day 6ix9ine. Wow, he loves the number 6ix9ine, doesn't he? 69. He just loves it.
He really. I mean, well, it's called branding.
I guess so. I mean, you don't brand your face with like 6ix9ine tattoos.
Yeah.
Good for him, I guess.
I mean,
But so let's see. You got 6ix9ine, his new tape, and then XXXTentacion actually
he dropped
two
songs today.
Yeah.
To date the episode.
I only listened to like half of one of them. Sadi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sadi.
I thought it was sad with an exclamation mark.
Was
Hold
it?
on.
I thought it was an I. Maybe
on.
I'm just stupid because I was in the car, so I wasn't really paying attention.
But you've heard that song. He teased that song on his
Was that the song that he teased on his Instagram?
Suicide.
Oh, I'm not thinking about that one.
No, it's sad with an exclamation mark.
Oh, it is? Why did I think it was an I?
I don't know.
So yeah, Sad. That's the song that it gave off a really Post Malone vibe.
You say that, but I didn't really get that.
I get that because it's like that kind of chill kind of beat, and he's doing more of like the singing instead of the rapping.
Yeah.
So it gave off.
Yeah.
It was like if Post Malone was sad boy rap, then it would.
I think that would be like Lil Peep, but
I don't know, because Lil Peep has more of a punky type vibe.
and he's actually good. Anyway,
I like Post Malone. His new song, he came out with another new song after Rockstar, which I liked Rockstar.
I mean, yeah, I like Oven.
But yeah, I liked Rockstar, and then he came out
Let's
with
just not explain that joke.
he came out with Psycho, with Ty Dolla $ign, and I like it. It's got like I like the beat to it a lot. The beat is like
His
really
flow is
chill.
so weird. I don't really like it.
Because he's not really a rapper, honestly. People are always like, oh, he's a white rapper who's like trying to
bad.
steal my culture or whatever.
I
And
don't
I'm just
think
like,
anyone says that.
yeah, there's a ton of people
Okay,
who think
I'm pretty sure there's a small amount of people who say that. I'm pretty sure not that many people care.
you'd be shocked about how many like rappers are like, oh, he's just trying to like make a living off our culture.
Well, that's kind of what he said, but it was a little misconstrued.
He's just a dude. He's just
You
a
can
man.
tell that's not what he meant to say.
He's a man of many tastes, I'd say, and he does what he wants to do.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But so yeah, his new song is really. I like his new song a lot. I've always had a soft spot for Post Malone, and I really enjoy his music because I don't look at it from a rap perspective. I look at it just like from a music perspective.
Well, I think that's what everyone does.
Not necessarily.
Well, I look at it from a music perspective, and I still don't like it.
Because people still consider him a rapper, but like he's got his songs where he's a bit more rappy.
Yeah, he's got like I Fall Apart.
That's a good song.
That's all right.
But yeah, and then he's got his songs where he's like more singing, and I like it. So yeah, Psycho, really good. I never listened to Ty Dolla $ign though. That's the first time I've heard him.
I don't think I've ever listened to him before either. I probably have.
One song I've been really interested in lately is "Catch Me Outside" by Ski Mask the Slump God.
Yeah, I was pushing that song on you for so long.
Well, I
just now listening to it.
Well, no, because I had listened to it before, but I couldn't remember what the name of it was and who it was by. And then I heard Ski Mask on Rip Roach by XXXTentacion, and I was like, is that the dude who does that Naruto Ninetail Fox Coat Fur song? And then I looked him up, and I lo and behold, I found it, and I was like, oh man, I like this song a lot.
It's a really good song.
He's got such a cool flow.
Yeah, he's a really good. As far as like purely like lyrical and like rap, he's pretty high up on the list right now.
But I mean, even his beats are good because like I don't know if you ever heard I wanted to say it's called like Minivan or something like that, or Soccer Mom. I believe the song is called Soccer Mom. I love the beat on that song.
Well, because Catch Me Outside, that's a reused beat. That's someone else's beat.
Really?
It's by Timbaland. I'm not sure.
Timbaland as in Timbaland,
the rapper.
Okay, so not Timberland, the like. I guess I consider him like pop. Wasn't he? I don't know. I don't know who I'm thinking of.
I don't know who you're talking about.
But yeah, I did not know that was a reused beat. I like the beat on Soccer Mom a lot because it kind of sounds like the Incredibles theme song, but it's like put to a rap beat, and it's really
by
really
Missy
good.
Elliott. I kept wanting to say Lil Kim, and I was like, but it's not Lil Kim. It's a Missy Elliott beat.
That's pretty rad. It's a really good song. Naruto Ninetail Fox Coat Fur. I feel like a Gucci ad-lib.
That song definitely has some of the best lyrics.
It's really like good. I love that song. It slaps, as the kids say.
It does say it.
Slaps. So yeah, anything else you've been listening to lately?
I've been getting into Lil Peep's like older stuff.
Yeah.
Because I want to do that, cover that song, and a lot of his older. He's very varied. He's got a lot of his older stuff was like, what is this?
Yeah, I definitely kind of got that vibe. Because, I mean, I've only really ever listened to stuff off of Come Over When You're Sober.
Yeah.
I've never really
A lot of his like
branched
SoundCloud
out.
stuff is really different.
That's interesting. Because I love Come Over When You're Sober. That's a great album.
Oh, it's a great.
I was actually listening to Problems on the way over.
That song is a banger. I love that song.
Speaking of Problem, I was in FYE today, and they were playing Chance the Rapper. And I kind of forgot about him. Not like really forgot, but like he hasn't done anything since
that album.
Since Coloring Book, which everybody considers to be sort of a letdown.
I think it's okay.
Especially it's definitely a letdown after like Acid Rap.
Yeah, that was really good.
Acid Rap is great. But and like I was just thinking like he hasn't done anything in a while, and I don't know why.
I mean, he
might be working on something. He should have been on our artist to watch out for. Because, I mean, he's due for a new tape.
Yeah, probably.
Because, let's see.
I mean, remember when he came to concert around here? Everybody and their grandma went to that.
Dude, yeah, he's huge. He's, like, he went to the amphitheater around here. He didn't even just go to, like, one of the smaller venues, which is rad. Not a lot of people do that.
I mean, that's where Kendrick is going to an even bigger amphitheater.
There's a bigger amphitheater than...
The Virginia Beach Amphitheater. I think it's huge.
Yeah, I know. That's where is that not where Chance was?
Oh, I thought he went to a different one. Oh, maybe he did.
I'm pretty sure he went to that.
We got to go to that though.
What?
The Top Dog Entertainment concert. That's gonna be so lit.
Well, I mean, because it's got Schoolboy Q, which I don't really listen to him, but I've heard of him.
I love.
And then it's got Kendrick, and I love Kendrick. I do. But like, there's like 4 other rappers that are coming, right?
Well, they're all on Top Dog, and Top Dog never puts out anything not good.
Interesting. Is that a label?
That's okay. Kendrick. That's Kendrick label, and Schoolboy Q's, and Ab-Soul, and everyone else there.
Because I've also heard good things about Ab-Soul, but I've never listened to him. Travis recommends Ab-Soul.
He has that. I think I've showed you that song where he's like, "I'm a fucking genius, gripping my fucking penis."
Oh yeah, it's on That's on.
That's him.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
That's Ab-Soul.
Is that Upper Echelon? No, that's a different
Illuminate.
song. What?
We illuminate the whole show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's on the GTA.
That song has Kendrick on it.
I've listened to that song because it's on GTA 5. It's on one of
said
those
the F word.
stations.
I don't know if we should cut that out.
Ooh.
I mean, we try to keep it PG.
We do, but we were referencing song lyrics. It's okay.
Yeah, we were quoting someone. I think that makes it better.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I can't really think
I don't
of
know if
like.
we ever talked about our rating scale. We try to keep it PG-13.
Yeah, I mean, even though our real lives are very not PG-13.
Yeah, we just
We like to keep it for
horribly
you.
racist stuff all the time. That's not true.
That is not true.
But yeah, we try
Don't
to
put that out there. Don't put that on me.
Yeah, you're right. I just say really racist stuff.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, we try to.
Keep
I
it
just think
PG-13.
it'd be better,
Yeah, I mean,
just in case someone's like, "Mom, look at this."
yeah,
Just say
we're not
something
just like
horrible.
balls axe.
We just turn into a South Park episode.
Sure.
Well, that was like a South Park joke. Like,
Mama balls. I'm pretty sure I just quoted a South Park.
you
like,
probably did.
you could probably say anything horrendous in a Cartman voice, and it's probably a legit quote.
I mean, well, they've been going on for 20 years. We're getting off topic.
Yeah, we are. Can you? Okay. Anyways, I'm getting off
We'll
topic.
talk about South Park on a Movie Monday or something.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe,
I don't know. Away from the underground rap type scene, they just announced the lineup for the final cross country Warped Tour, which I know you don't care about.
Pop Evil's going.
Are they? No, they're
think.
not.
I don't
think so.
They're coming to Lunatic Luau though.
Yeah,
I
they are,
believe.
which is May.
Can we go?
It's something.
Dude, we could do a vlog and then like talk about it on a Music Monday or something.
The like Lunatic Luau is like 3 days, and it's like different bands each day.
POD's gonna be there.
And
I love me some
believe
POD.
Stone Sour is headlining one of the days, and that's exciting because I love Stone Sour.
I'm looking at you through the glass.
Their
That's one of
new
the
stuff
Slipknot
is
guys,
pretty good.
isn't it?
It's the lead singer of Slipknot is the lead singer for Stone Sour. Corey Taylor, very talented man,
like that
insanely
song.
talented. You know, he plays multiple instruments, sings really well, and he's
Kisses multiple boys.
he's very diverse. He's a really funny guy. He actually has I believe he has a stand-up routine, which is wild.
I mean, what, does he go around like comedy venues, or you just do it?
Yeah.
Does he do it like in the middle of concerts? It's like, so I was taking a walk the other day.
What is the deal with airplane food?
Just like, so I was taking a walk the other day. You knew what happened? A dog came up. It's just like starts like.
Have we talked about? Oh, we needed the mix-up of fruit salad and that one Slipknot song.
Oh my god, that thing is so funny. I said
It's
that
really
to you.
funny, yeah. And
Is it Slipknot?
goes
I
hard.
don't
Yeah,
know.
that's Slipknot.
Oh, I get more.
It's really
so
fun. It's like fruit salad from the Wiggles. And then it's like that, the instrumentals from that, and then like halfway through them singing, it starts with the lyrics, or it starts with the vocals from a Slipknot song, and it fits so well.
It's
and it's
so
so funny. But yeah, man, kind of away from Warped Tour is happening. It's the final cross country Warped Tour.
Warped Tour is whack.
It's fun. You know, I don't know, because I really
It's whack to me. I don't bang with it.
Yeah, because I mean, sometimes they've been switching up the music a lot there. Because, it used to be, just, a ton of, old pop-punk bands and, a ton of, hardcore type stuff. And now it's, they're mixing it up and adding some weird shit in there, man.
Like what?
303 is going. They've been, the past few years.
Isn't that, aren't they, 10
My
years?
first kiss went on.
Oh, my, that's them?
That's them. And they're going.
Aren't they, so outdated now,
They're
though?
pretty outdated, yeah. But I mean, they've got a bunch of, because it's the final one, so they've got a bunch of big old pop punk, Bowling for Soup, Sum 41, all of them are making a comeback, which is pretty
Sum
cool.
41, that's always a name I hear, but I can never
It's
put
yeah,
anything to their name.
but the lead singer for that band is really short. That's all I know about them.
Like Danny DeVito short.
Not like Danny DeVito short. He's just short and scrawny, which is weird because he's almost he's probably in his 40s now.
Yeah,
But
Sum
he's just
41, that's early.
he still
2000s.
looks like a teenager. But yeah, man. So it's pretty exciting, I'd say, because I'm gonna go to it. I like the festival vibe, but not a lot of festivals come around here. That's the only one that we ever get.
I mean, Lunatic Luau. That's sort of like. A
It's
festival.
sort of it's not
I've
not
never
the
been.
same.
Can we go?
What, to Lunatic Luau?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I got a coworker who keeps offering me tickets, but she's yeah, but I don't like her.
Dang. Hopefully she doesn't watch this.
I don't think so.
Is she
But,
is she trying to do a date sort of thing?
No. She got a fiance.
Sarkar's a goalie.
Stop. But let's see, bunch of old people, All Time Low, Bowling for Soup,
All time low.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
God, I love all
Dude,
time
Mayday
low.
Parade is going.
Oh my God.
It's like a ton of older bands this year, which is nice.
If Of Monsters and Men isn't going, I don't want to go. Wait,
never
that's the
listened to
good
Of
band.
Monsters and Men.
Of Mice and Men.
Of Mice and Men is actually my favorite. My favorite metalcore band, at least. Which, going on to the metalcore topic,
Of Monsters and Men is really good though.
I've only ever listened to a few songs.
Really
They're like alternative-ish, right?
They're kind of like what's what we're looking for? Like folkish.
Yeah. Which I mean,
I can bang with
I
that
can get
sometimes.
down with that.
Cause though the truth may vary this. That's them.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like don't listen to a word that I say. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm afraid the wind
Is that
is gonna
picking up
break.
on the capture?
Probably. It's really windy, guys. We're sorry.
Like probably like 50-mile-per-hour gusts.
Yeah, I think that's what the news said this morning. It's insane. It made the power go out.
Yeah, the power's out.
But yeah, on I don't know.
What if my computer dies like mid-recording?
Oh well. We'll like hopefully it'll save and
It'll
then
be
we'll
gone forever.
pick it up. But yeah, so like I don't know. I feel like we talk a lot about underground rap, and I kind of
That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, it is your thing. You're right. But I mean,
But yeah,
Like-
there are some other.
we should
stuff.
because there's this band that I really like.
Well, underground rap is really like the only current music that I listen to, because like I bang
Yeah.
with 80s.
That's true.
I can get down with some vaporwave.
But I can't get down with like most of the stuff that comes on the radio.
Me neither. I have a tape recorder in my I have a tape player in my car.
Yeah.
And my tape to aux adapter was messing up, so I had to listen to the radio, and I went insane.
Dude, it's so bad.
I even listened to like FM 99, and I was like, wow, I don't even like this stuff.
FM 9 they play a lot of like radio rock.
They played
it's-
like Pop Evil, and I was like,
But I don't know, man. Like, I've been trying to I've been getting away from like the old, like the classic metalcore, I guess you could say, and the classic like metal type stuff. And there's like this new genre that or it's not really new. It's a young genre.
I've been told I look like Kellen Quinn.
You look nothing like Kellen Quinn. But that's not even Sleeping with Sirens. I was never like a huge fan of them, but they definitely suck now. Their new shit is bad.
I listened to this one song. What was it? Can You Feel My Heart?
That is Bring Me the Horizon,
Yeah,
which
that song.
they're actually
That's
really
like
good.
I've always tried to like delve into like stuff like that, because I have a lot of teenage white kids are like,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that, and I'm like, I'm gonna try
Well-
to get into it, but boy, can I not get into it.
Bring Me the Horizon, their first like 3 albums were like straight up like deathcore, which I was like super into. And then they released the song the album that song is off of, and it was like kind of a mix of like some industrial stuff.
I really
with
like
some
the instrumentals
ambient.
of that song.
Yeah, like it.
Like
they
that
have-
song is like, it's like bow, bow,
Yeah.
bow, bow, and I was like, I like that.
They introduced they got a new guy in their band when that album came out called I think his name is like Phil Fish or something like that. And he does like electronic type stuff ish.
I kinda dig
and
it.
they kind of they added that, and it kind of, and then they released an album after that album that was like kind of like really like it had some poppy type stuff on there, and it was just like really but apparently they're releasing an album this year, which I'm excited for, because they haven't released an album in like 3 years. But there's this new genre that I've been like really into. It's not really new, but it's kind of new, and it's called like post metalcore, and it's like really like ambient, like heavy guitar riffs, and then like the lyrics are generally like really deep and like in depth kind of lyrics,
But is it still
and it's like really good.
is it still like whining like your dad doesn't love you?
No,
Okay,
because it's about like real shit.
Then I might have to like look into that, because my biggest problem with like metalcore is the chugs usually annoy me. Like that's
love that.
obnoxious to me.
Yeah, but it's old metalcore chugs definitely I hate, like the crabcore shit, like
the-
attack.
I'm like this is obnoxious.
Like old metalcore like chugs are eh. I mean, as a guitarist, I it's fun for me. But
and like the double kick pedal kind of annoys me.
yeah, there's like double kicks and there's blast beats, which happen a lot. Which is when you hit the kick and you like hit this, like I think it's the snare, like at the same time, like rapidly, and it's like really loud. And that's using a lot of deathcore.
But the singing in metalcore
But
really
that's what I'm talking about.
really gets
That's
me.
my thing. Post metalcore. There's this band called Silent Planet, and they are so rad. The lead vocalist guy, he has like a bachelor's or something like that in psychology, and he was like a psychologist for a while. And like all of their songs have like a different like topic, I guess. Like there's a song about like PTSD, and there's a song about like anorexia, and it's like but it's like from the psychological aspect kind of, and it's like they
really cool.
they like the lyrics. That's some real shit. And there's another one called there's another band called Architects that I'm really into. Their last 2 albums have been like the lyrics are just deep shit, and it's really good. Like the Architects, their guitarist, he's the twin brother of their drummer, I want to say, and he died of cancer recently, or not. It was like a year and a half ago now, but yeah, he like wrote a bunch of the lyrics for the band and stuff like that, and then after he passed, like they had a couple songs that were unfinished that they finished, but they haven't made anything like really new yet, which is kind of, I hope they do, because they have a lot of topics, like even like kind of like governmental. Like there's a song there's a song like about like greed and like the government and shit like that, and like they talk about like
what are they, Hollywood Undead?
Hollywood Undead is garbage.
I mean, like they've got like. This is when I was like in like middle school. I haven't like re-listened to those songs, but I remember them like 2 songs being good.
Interesting. I think I listened to like a few songs when I was younger, yeah, but there's so
I feel like
good.
that's everyone's like middle school song.
Yeah, dude.
And then you, like, know the people who didn't come out of middle school and they still like Hollywood Undead.
Post metalcore, post Malonecore.
Good one.
It's good. It's an interesting genre that I feel like doesn't have a lot of doesn't. And then I've also been getting like really into like hardcore. Like, there's this band called Knocked Loose, and they go hard as shit.
You ever heard of Infant Annihilator?
Yes, I have, actually. That's deathcore.
I listened to, like, their like a whole album by them one time,
well,
and
not even really deathcore.
I think I got stupider.
Yeah, they're like, they don't take themselves seriously, which is good.
That's good.
Because they're really comedic. They're like, there's another, like, I showed you Bro Job. That's
Did you?
Yeah. I should do that a while back. They're like a deathcore band that doesn't take themselves. They're like joking, and like all of their lyrics are like about being gay and like that kind of stuff, and it's really funny.
No, I don't think it was Infant Annihilator. It was like some like really like.
Yeah, I don't know if I can like I can bang with some low growls sometimes, but sometimes it's kind of I don't know. So is that a wrap for today? I feel like we've covered some ground.
I'm looking at the like New Music Friday. What's Andrew WK came out with the new
and
song.
I don't know like any of it, dude. Like
Nothing Nowhere. That's like these are a lot of people where I'm like, who are these people?
Yeah, like I don't like anybody can be famous nowadays and make a song that ends up on the radio.
Which isn't
and that's
like,
my problem.
necessarily a bad thing, but it's not a good thing.
It's definitely not a good thing because like it
Gucci
used to be.
Mane came out with a song about solitaire. If this isn't an in-depth song about how great solitaire is,
But like it used to be like you had to have talent to be a popular musician.
well, like
Now you don't.
I mean, like
Now all you have to do is you gotta like
now you have to have face tattoos.
yeah, and find somebody who can make a beat and then yell into a mic about how you're gonna bang with your homies or something stupid.
But those people fly under the radar. Those people get big and then they die really quick, like Fetty Wap and
I
stuff
guess
like
so.
that. Even though I kind of love Fetty Wap.
I don't.
Fetty Wap has something. At least he has something.
Baby, won't you come my way?
Oh wow.
Squaw. Like you can't tell me he's
got
good.
something different.
I guess, but you can't tell me he's good.
I mean, no, not really. I liked him on that 169 song.
Can we stop talking about 6ix9ine?
God, I just wanted all I want to do is talk about 6ix9ine.
Like, comment, and subscribe if we talk about 6ix9ine too much.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Like. There can never be too much 6ix9ine. There can never be. 6ix9ine is gonna become all of us. He is Nardwuar.
People don't. We should probably explain because we talked about the Nardwuar bit in a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, we did.
But I don't think people know who Nardwuar is.
I'm sure.
We don't live in a generation where people understand what that means.
I mean, he just came out with one with like Brockhampton.
But yeah, he's a really weird short Canadian.
Really charismatic guy.
Very charismatic. He does interviews with musicians mainly.
And Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And he does this thing where he gives people like during interviews like he'll give his guests a gift.
He'll ask them questions that he already knows the answer to.
Yeah, and he'll ask them questions that like nobody else like they're like, where did you get this information from?
Yeah,
How did you know this about me?
He's like, yeah, we know your 4th grade nickname was, and he's like, what?
Yeah, so like there's a theory online that he's an omnipotent or an omnipotent being who is inside of all of us, and he just knows everybody because like he was popular in the 90s and he was already like 30 something in the 90s and he does not look like he's aged a day in 20 years.
He really does look like he's like 30.
He looks the same as he did back in the 1990s. It's wild. So I'm pretty sure he's actually like some sort of ethereal being of some sort, and we made a really funny bit.
He's 49
while we were playing video games. Yeah, but he looks like he does 20 years ago, dude. It's insane.
He really doesn't. He really hasn't aged much.
Like maybe like a little bit like grayer hair, just slightly in areas, but he looks so similar to how he used to. Was it a Tyler the Creator interview that he did where there was one interview that he did with like a rapper recently, or not like recently, but like where they were like, "How did you know this about me?"
Oh, it was Ugly God.
Ugly God. That's
there was a part where he was like Lil Hermit and Ugly God was like crab, and he was like, wait, how do you know that? Like that's not even on the internet.
That's wild. He knows everything.
He's either God, or he hits up their best friends.
Yeah, honestly, like he goes in for the information. I gotta respect the hustle. I mean, the dude's still doing it. Like
he definitely
Jesus.
He's like there's not a lot of people who are like really good at interviewing. Like,
he's probably,
if we ever start interviewing people, which is definitely gonna happen. When we get set up, I'm gonna hit up Lil Dusty G. We're gonna get him on an interview.
Have you seen like Nardwar trying to interview Slipknot? But it was back like early 2000s Slipknot when they were still like really, really, really trying to keep that edgy like image up. So they were like not like interviewing with him, and they just like kind of walked away.
Oh, that's gay.
Yeah, and I felt bad for him, but it was pretty funny.
Well, but they just like we're like no interviews. I'm gonna keep my spikes in my head or whatever they do.
I don't remember. They used to do Slipknot used to do some crazy stuff, dude. They like not only were they doing massive amounts of
didn't
heroin,
they like eat rats or something?
No, the story is that they had, I believe it was a dead rat in a jar that they kept with them on tour, and when they would before they would go on stage, they would like stick their face in the jar and like smell it to know what death smelled like.
That would make me vom.
Yeah, and they did vom in their masks and kept playing. They did some wild shit. Like when they
I hate white people.
When they were recording Iowa, which is like one of their most famous albums, in the studio they were like not only on insane amounts of drugs, but they were also like cutting themselves while they were performing or while they were like recording and stuff like that, and like they were doing some crazy shit, dude. But they've really mellowed out, which is good.
Corey Taylor. I hope so.
Corey Taylor's a dad. His son looks just like him and also sings just like him. It's really wild.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was.
But yeah, old school Slipknot's crazy.
Oh, we're gonna get Lil Dusty G on an interview.
I guess so.
His producer follows me on Instagram.
Cool.
I told you that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I'm pretty lit about that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Or we should get him on, and then get Lil Dusty on.
Sure.
Because him and Lil Dusty are boys.
Anyways, I think that's a good wrap for this episode.
Then we're gonna get Bones on too. We're definitely
one day.
Bones. We're gonna get him for an interview.
Someday, somehow,
I'm gonna make it all right, but not right now.
Can we talk about how great "Hero" by Chad Kroeger is?
I don't think it's called Hero. Is it called Hero?
I'm pretty sure it's called "Hero."
Yeah. Honestly, that song is like.
Pretty sure that
a hero to save us. Not gonna stand in the way.
Let's see. That's on the first Spider-Man soundtrack.
Oh, I think it's Spider-Man, or maybe it's Spider-Man 1.
I'm pretty sure it's Spider-Man 1.
They're watching us.
They're watching us. Which also, there's a really funny thing. That was. There was a commercial for Batman Begins.
And that song was in it?
With that song. Yeah, there was a trailer for it. It was like a very like it wasn't like hugely publicized and like I think you can like barely find it on the internet, but it's I think I found it and it was really funny because it's just Batman Begins, which is like a really like intense movie.
That's not the movie with Kiss from a Rose, is it?
I don't know.
No,
I think that's like one of the earlier Batman Begins is the one like the first Christian Bale one. Like the really edgy one. Oh. So like that's why it was like really funny that it was just
they're watching us.
Watching us.
Alright, we gotta end it now.
Okay. Alright, bye guys. We love you. Like, favorite, subscribe.
The power's out, my computer might die.
Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, love us, love us, love us, love
Buy
us, love 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 us. Logan.exe has stopped working.
I pushed the wrong button.